Today, we wanted to look at the chart for Donald Sutherland. May he rest in peace. My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you look to the Eastern Horizon when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Virgo rising at almost 4 degrees. First, we'll look and see how the planets are operating, and then when they're operating, and what could be done to strengthen the chart. So first we have any multicona sign in the 6th, 8th, or the 12th house can be challenging. And here in this chart, in a Virgo chart, you have Saturn ruling the 6th, Mars ruling the 8th, and Sun ruling the 12th, all challenging planets. So along with Rahu and Ketu. So the Sun ruling that 12th house gives 12th house is about separation and being able to separate from who you are to take on different roles. And as a really amazing actor, he was really had that ability. It did create some hospitalization for him, some health issues, some delays in income and career. Sun was close to the rising sign degree, afflicting afflicting the income house and the creativity house. And there, so he started out in engineering, and then there was some delay before he started acting. Then we have Moon ruling the house of income. It is placed in the house of creativity and entertainment, connects for the public. Moon is public, and the 5th house has to do with entertainment. Then we have challenging Mars, close to the rising sign degree, afflicting marriage. He did afflicting the 2nd house of the stability of the marriage. Did have 2 divorces, and it also caused a lot of inflammation in his body. He had a lot of illnesses. Then we have Mercury is ruling the chart. It is placed in the career house. So this connects his career with his ability to communicate and express himself through acting. Then we have, and it also can affect his health when it's afflicted. Then we have weak dispositor and affliction by Mars, Jupiter. Jupiter gives some issues with happiness. There could be some depression and issues with the family. Again, 2 divorces. Then we have weak placement afflicted by Saturn, also Venus. Venus is ruling the house of wealth and fame and stability in the marriage. So again, 2 divorces, and it's sitting in the 12th house of separation. So again, 2 divorces and the ability to take on different roles and entertain people. Venus is entertainment. Then we have challenging Saturn. Saturn is ruling the house of health and healing and inner conflict. He did have polio, scarlet fever, hepatitis, spinal meningitis, amongst many other things. And he almost died of spinal meningitis. And then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu, also close to the rising sign degree, creating a lot of stress on his health. Let's look at the timing of events. We have in 1950, he joined the Royal Academy of Performing Arts. In 56, he moved to London. Okay, so in 50, that was a Venus period, pushing off his career in acting and entertainment. And then in 56, moved to London during a Sun period. Sun is ruling the house of relocation. And then in 59, he got married during a Venus period. Venus, again, has to do with taking a wife. Venus is signifier of wealth. 66, he got his divorce. And he also was in his first movie during a Saturn period, Saturn ruling the house of divorce, sixth house. 1970, he had spinal meningitis, a near-death experience during a sun period, sun hospitalization, death-like experience, ruling that 12th house. And then and also in 70, he got a big break to be on MASH and another divorce, all still during that sun period, endings and beginnings. Then in 71, he made the movie Clute, which was quite famous, and had a relationship with Jane Fonda during a Saturn period. Saturn in its own house, yeah, giving some quite transformative events there. In 95, he got an Emmy for Citizen X during a Venus period, Venus ruling the House of Fame. I got an Academy Award in 2017 for in a Moon period, Moon bringing income, fulfillment of desires. Died June 20th, 2024 during a Venus period. And if you look at the chart on the left, the transit chart, the outer circles where the planets were when he died, and the inner circles where the planets were born. And you see that natal Saturn is afflicting Mars. Mars rules the house of longevity and long-term illness. And then also Rahu's afflicting Moon right around the time of death as well. What could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, he's involved in lots of charity work, which would have been transforming Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars, and Sun. And the rest could be strengthened. The benefic planets could be strengthened. My favorite remedy at Kavash, silver locket containing the Devata yantras for his weak planets. If you'd like to get a Kavash, get a reading, or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.